All right, team, today I want to talk to you about how to make a decision. So what making a decision is all about the second, third, fourth order consequences. And what that means is what happens down the line. So not just, okay, I made a decision, it was fine, but then what? Then what? Then what? Then what is the concept of this. So you're always thinking what happens next and thinking into the future. And, it's also part of problem solving, but I'm just talking specifically about how to make a decision. So the way I like to think about it is, first thing is what's the best thing that could possibly happen if I make this decision? So best case scenario is the job is easier. Great. Let's say we're driving on a customer's lawn, which we don't do at Full Circle. But for example, here's why. What's the best case scenario? I drive on the customer's lawn and the job goes faster because I'm closer to the beds. Great. What's the worst thing that could happen? Well, I tear up the customer's lawn and the truck gets stuck. What will happen after this decision? Then what, then what, then what? So I get on the lawn, the truck could get stuck. Then we have to try to pull it out. We have to call somebody else to come to the job site, pull it out. We have to fix the yard. Holy, that's a lot of stuff. Wow, I don't want to do that. Then what, then what, then what, right? What's the worst outcome? Is the worst outcome something you're comfortable with? So am I comfortable with that happening? No, I'm not comfortable with the truck getting stuck. What will happen if the customer / GM / Dean sees this? Nothing good. Okay. Does this align with our values of teamwork, integrity, and hustle? I mean, I don't think it goes against it. It's kind of not really teamwork because then I have to call a team member out. And, as far as hustle goes, like maybe, but I'm just being lazy by pulling the truck in the lawn. Maybe. I don't know. So it's not a super against our values necessarily. And would the property look better after I do this? No, probably not. Will the equipment look better after I do this? I mean, I don't really care about the mud. The mud's not going to hurt anything, but still probably not. No, there's a chance something gets broken trying to pull it out. So basically, the short thing is, can I live with the worst case scenario? No. So I'm not going to make that decision. Or a better way to say that would be, am I comfortable with the worst case scenario? No. So I'm not going to do that. I'm going to leave the truck in the driveway, which is why we say you can never drive on a customer's lawn, because we've gone through this. So that's the framework we use at Full Circle to make decisions. If you have any questions, please feel free to contact your GM or feel free to contact me, and I'm more than happy to walk you through any decision you're thinking about making and this process, because I don't want to tell you what decisions to make, right? I don't want you to have to call somebody every single time something comes up. I want you to be able to use your head and make the decision on your own without needing to call anybody. And I got this from Alex Hormozi, so if you have any other questions, you can also check out his stuff. Thank you guys so much for tuning in, and I'll see you in the next one.